Many of us are seeking healthy alternatives for traditional ingredients that we use in our everyday cooking. We are all looking to feel more lighter after we eat food containing flour. And most importantly, we hope to obtain the nutrients and the benefits when we consume these ingredients. For those of us that consume traditional white flour, maybe you're looking for a healthy alternative to replace that traditional white flour. But no worries, I've got one for you. Nature's Legacy Vita White Spelt Flour. For some of us who are aware of this type of flour, you will see that the package came different, but there is a note behind letting customers know that they are working on a packaging, but this still contains the exact same white spelt flour. Let's talk about what is spelt flour. Spelt flour is an organic white flour that can be used as a healthy alternative to traditional wheat white flour. The difference between traditional white flour and the spelt flour is the grains. Spelt flour is made from spelt grains, and the traditional white flour is made from grains categorized into hard and soft grains. In spelt flour, the bran and germ has been removed during processing, which gives the flour a finer and rich flavor. In addition to this flour being easy to digest, the fiber and protein content within the flour also help with other health benefits, including cardiovascular health, lowers blood sugar and cholesterol, and the fiber within the flour makes you feel full a little bit longer, which controls weight management. One thing I love about this flour, it is very light on the stomach and easy to digest due to the gluten in the flour being more fragile and water soluble when compared to modern wheat. However, this flour is not gluten-free and it should be avoided by those with celiac disease and for some of us that has gluten allergies. Now, depending on how you use this flour and the ingredients that you pair it with will determine whether it will grant you the benefits due. That is why I make every effort in my recipes to pair health-conscious ingredients with other ones to ensure that it stays within the health-conscious range, and I would encourage you to do the same. With this spelt flour, especially when baking bread, do not overknead as it can become crumbly. Even if you're not sure if you're overkneading, once you mix it together, it's well formed and it is nice and smooth, it's good to go because the protein within the flour makes the flour more delicate. And you also want to ensure to reduce the amount of liquid that you use within the spelt flour when compared to using traditional white flour because spelt absorbs water more easily. There are different brands of spelt flour out there in which I hope to explore in the near future, but the only brand that I've used thus far is the Nature's Legacy Vita White Spelt Flour, which has proven to do all of the benefits that I mentioned in this video. And thus far, Vita Spelt has not disappointed me. You also want to store this spelt flour in a very cool, dry area, especially if your home doesn't have central air where the flour stays cool, because you can attract insects and flour weevil. The link for this spelt flour will be in the description box below this video, and you can also find this link on my website and my app for purchasing. To learn more about spelt flour recipes, feel free to check out the playlist section available on my YouTube channel, where you will see how I prepared plant-based health-conscious recipes using this exact same flour. And if this video was helpful, be sure to give it a thumbs up and subscribe if you haven't done so already. See you around.